Hey guys, Galucia here. Some of you will recognize this world as the one that I nearly burnt down for my fire episode. Ugh. And it's still on fire. And it's been a while, and I have been actively playing this. I guess they just burn forever. I don't know. But anyway, um, I'm gonna try something out. First of all, I have not really explored on this world that much. That's a very cool looking waterfall. I should probably do this during the day so I can actually see this stuff because that's a cool looking waterfall. I have not explored uh, almost at all on this world because I've been staying pretty much right at the. Wow, it's a huge. I hope you guys can. I know it gets a little darker on YouTube, but it's pretty cool looking. Wow, the fire spread way beyond where I've even ever been. Ooh, lava. Oh, wow. Maybe this wasn't my fire. Maybe the lava made this fire. Cool. Um, yeah, I'm working on a. Oh no, the cow. Oh, I'm working on a big. Yeah, that was definitely the lava's fault. Construction project, and yeah, so I'm focusing on gathering resources. I've stayed very local to my spawn point. This is wicked cool. Look at these giant overhangs. This is not that far from my spawn point, and I'm already like stupefied. What the heck did I just? Ooh, I see iron. But and although that cave did just look cool, it is not far enough. I wanted to find. I am not over how cool that is yet. I wanted to find a really good like source of resources, a really good cave or whatever. That was a good distance. Like this place here looked like there might have been some resources. And it looks wicked cool, but it's also not that far from my house. I could walk that in like 2 or 3 minutes time and not get lost. And that's why I have my compass with me just in case. But my goal was to find a cool location that's like super far from. Whoa, slipping on the ice. Super far from my house, and then I'm gonna create a slip gate, go into the Nether, because a certain someone told me that if I create a gate, I already have a gate that's right by my house, and they said if I create another gate close to my house, that it will. Where's the moon? Okay, it's my guiding light. Um, that the second gate will appear in the Nether, not too far away from the one that I already have. So it's kind of like a way to travel a great distance in a short amount of time or whatever. It's like my own personal Stargate. So I figured I would give it a try. Right now all I'm finding is beach. But yeah, I want to find a large mountainous area that's cool and far. That's my goal. Do 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 do. Hopefully I can do that in a moderate amount of time, because I definitely wanted to fit this into a video. Um, ooh, that looks promising. I'm gonna gander in here real quick. Boo. But yeah, so this giant construction project that I'm doing, which I will post when it's ready, but it is huge. I am not like exaggerating at all. Yay, cool. It is ridiculously huge, and um, basically it's requiring a hefty amount of refurbished stone and sand. So everything that I'm using to build it needs to be put into the furnace. So, and I am really short on coal. I think I've already used maybe 10 stacks of coal building the materials that I've had so far, and I ran out. And that might be an understatement. It might be more than 10. I'm thinking it's like, I'm ballparking it, but it's got to be at least 10. So I know usually you want to go out looking for like super rare resources, this, that, and the other. But I'm honestly looking for like the most common resource there is besides like, dirt and stone. I need coal and lots of it. I have like 6 chests full of stone. So I have plenty of that. but I don't have any coal to refine it. But yeah, so this is more of an experiment, though. I'm not really here to talk about my massive need for coal or all that stuff. I'm just kind of explaining partly why I'm doing this, but it's honestly has more to do with just curiosity than anything else. I want to see if this whole slipgate thing works. This is wicked cool looking. Wow. I think I need to make the gate here just because it's awesome looking. I don't even know if there's resources here yet, but wow. Oh, there's got to be resources here. This is epic. Okay, I'm really loving this area, and I want to come back here during the day. So, I'm going to try to make my gate here. What's a good gate spot? Let's try over here. Alright. So, yeah. Hopefully I can remember the dimensions. That would suck. Yeah. And then you want it. That's 1, so I want 2, 3, and then that'll be the top. You probably already noticed that I'm set to peaceful because there's no monsters and my heart just regenerated. I usually, on all my worlds, I play either on normal, poof, or on hard. But yeah, on this world, this is a building world, so I'm not really worried about monsters and adventuring. I focus on the build, so that's what's important. So I keep it on peaceful, so I don't have to waste resources on swords and armor and stuff like that. Alright, let's see if this works. I hope this works. I'll be so bummed if it doesn't. Alright. Oh my goodness, it took me back to my... Okay. Alright, so this is the slip gate that usually goes from my house to here and back. So now how is it going to know which one I want to go to? This used to be all gross dirt that makes you walk slow, so I like replaced it all so I can maneuver. Can I just say real quick while I'm here that this is a really weird... I know the nether is randomly generated just like everything else, but it's like it randomly generated me on like this small island and I can't get anywhere. Usually, you know, if I was any of those places, I would be land bound and then I could like roam around, but I'm like locked to this tiny little island. It would be very difficult for... Alright, so... Yeah, how's it gonna know that I want to go to the other place? Let's see what happens, I guess. Oh, sweet, sweet! Alright, so I guess it just jumps back and forth between the two. Yay, I'm back, it worked! Alright, so that was awesome. I walked basically north for, I don't know, like at least 7 minutes, because I started walking before I started the video. And it took me right back. So yeah, that is a good shortcut. Alright, sweet. So there you go, guys. It's a shortcut. And now apparently it's daytime, so I'm going to go back so I can check out the awesomeness. Hopefully it works. Alright, so I'm back out. Back in. This will be a good test, I guess, to make sure that it works and it's not just like a fluke. Dang it! Maybe... Doesn't matter which side you go in by. That sounds silly. I don't know why that would matter. Do I have to just keep going in and out until I randomly get to where I want to go? Dang it! You have got to be kidding me. Oh my goodness. If I can't get back, first of all, what a tremendous waste of obsidian that would be. Okay, I came out facing that way. Usually I would walk, so maybe I should face this way. I'm trying to figure out if any of this makes a difference. I think my friend needed to explain this a little bit better. This doesn't seem to be working. Well, dang it. That doesn't make any sense. It worked before. So I guess maybe if I build... I'm gonna walk in backwards. No. Maybe if... See, originally I was gonna build one right here. And I did, but it just took me back to the other... Maybe if I build another one in here... But that's a waste of obsidian. I don't have... I'm walking in backwards. Please make a difference. Ugh, great. Now I gotta go find wherever it was I built that portal. Alright, guys. Failed experiment. But you know what? I am going to post this episode anyway. And I'm glad I did this because it's not on my normal world. Like I said, it's on one of my other worlds, the one that I burned down. And yeah, so my regular viewers that are familiar with the world that I normally adventure with, the YouTube peeps, perhaps I can get some comments and someone can shed some light on this whole slipgate thing. And I guess in the meantime, I'm going to go recollect that obsidian, which is going to take forever. If anyone here can dig on obsidian, they know that it takes forever. At least it's day and I can see this awesomeness now because it was very cool looking. So yeah, comments. Yeah, I guess if anyone knows how the heck that actually works, leave a comment. I would like to be able to figure that out. It sounds like a cool idea. I know he uses it because he's said he has a portal on the other side of the world, and I've seen him use the other gates, but he had a second gate in the nether too, and I just assumed that if I built a second gate would appear in the nether. That would be hopefully close to my original gate, and that wasn't the case, obviously, so weird. And there it is again, that exact same spot as before. I had some kind of weird lag. Not really sure what that's about. Hey, if you know what that was about, you can comment on that too. So, yeah, making my way back to the obsidian. Ridiculousness. But I did explore some of my world. I got that much accomplished, I guess. Hopefully I can find... I pretty much went north almost the entire time, and then I just started going west a little bit when I spotted some coolness. And that was at night, so I'm sure I'll be able to spot it during the day as well. Hopefully. I guess it's convenient that this part of the world was at once snow, because it's not snowing anymore, but for the most part the lake is frozen, or ocean, or whatever this is. It would suck to have to swim this. I guess I could have made a boat, but yeah, I don't feel like wasting resources on a boat. And since I burned down most of my world, wood is a limited resource. I gathered as much as I could of the burning wood, and I obviously still have some still there burning, but yeah, it's a lot harder to get it because now there's like only random small pieces that are floating of burning woodness. So yeah, has anyone else had a catastrophe like that on their worlds? That was one thing I was gonna ask. Now's as good a time as any. Another thing for the comment section. Has there ever been a catastrophe on your world? I was watching this one really, really funny video. It was some kind of bug where it was a server, but one of those ghastly dudes that shoots fireballs actually escaped somehow, like through the slip gate, and was in the regular Minecraft world and was like burning down like their entire world. It was very frightening, and watching them feverishly trying to stop the spread of the fire while battling gas and destroying the slip gate was pretty ridiculous. That's obviously a huge, epic failure. This is a cool place. Well, at least I know how to get here. I'll do it the hard way if I have to. But yeah, so, and I had a huge disaster where I burned down like half my world. I was really trying to just burn down a couple trees and burn down like the whole thing. And that video is called Special Edition Oops Fire. So go check that out if you want to see that disaster. But yeah, so has anyone else had a giant accident or disaster happen on their Minecraft world that just completely deflated you? When stuff like that happens, I mean, I didn't have to build the trees, but I did set fire to a giant wooden bridge that took me like days to put together because it's really high. And yeah, so that was kind of devastating. So yeah, if you care to, it's still working after I took off that corner. In the comment section, let me know if you know the deal with transporting through slips and if you've ever had a catastrophe. So anyway, thanks for watching my failures, and I'll see you guys laters.